spicy YouTube drama, especially being critical is one of my favorite YouTubers. So obviously, most people know who Nikado Avocado is. He's a mukbang YouTuber. Where did it all it started with penguins doing a video. Started with Crickle doing a video. And then he must have made a video a day ago. This is what happens. I swear, Crickle do one video, and then whoever responds to him has to make like fucking 1 million or 2 of them. Response videos. It's amazing.
Juicy teat, and no price is too high. We've seen some wacky. While his name's Nikado Avocado.
This video
if you're on Twitter, you've probably seen his asshole floating around pretty often. For some reason, it was a big trend in memes
got a long
to just
asshole.
post Nikado Avocado's OnlyFans content all over Twitter. So I've seen his butthole more times than I've seen him doing his mukbangs. For those that don't know, Nikado Avocado is a mukbang YouTuber. It's primarily what he does.
The fuck?
I wouldn't have become disabled if it weren't for you people
Go fuck
who
yourself.
encouraged these videos. This is the $6. This is the $10.
When I was at my heaviest, I wouldn't have even ate that much. That's amazing.
How many months are we
Amazing in a bad way.
Alright, let's go for this. Ooh. This definitely looks cheesier. This one.
God, there was that one stream I ate
And
Little
I'm
Caesars
allergic
for the
to
first
this one,
time in
too.
forever, and I almost got sick because
But
it's
sometimes
just
in
too
life, you
greasy
just want
now.
what you can't have.
I used to be able to eat
I'm
like
not allowed to have
a whole
burgers.
pizza and like
lots of
2
onions
things
or
of
dirt.
crazy bread. Nothing like this
To
guy.
anyone that's familiar with this creator, you'll probably think that this is nothing special. This just looks like every other video he's ever made, just with less crying. Well, as you can tell from the title of that video, he now claims to be a disabled person. He said, "It's your fault for encouraging these videos." Now, he says shit like this pretty often, and it shows me that there's still some self-awareness deep within him somewhere, locked deep away. But that rational side of him he keeps buried, locked in a cage, and still does this content, even knowing better, even knowing that it's a complete detriment to his overall health and well-being. He continues to do it while still having that small glimmer of self-awareness. He says it's your fault for encouraging it, and he's absolutely right. Nikado Avocado didn't start as this kind of channel. Even 4 years ago, 2017, so 4 years ago now, he was a very healthy person. He seemed to be pretty mentally, sound. He wasn't breaking down on camera all the time and going wild and crazy from what I remember. He was even extremely good at an instrument. I think it was the violin, if I remember correctly. He was a vegan. He was just preaching some really positive stuff. But then he started to notice that the videos that gained a lot of traction were videos where he was just fucking gluttonous and eating 1 million calories per sitting. So he stuck with it. And now he has a couple of channels where he does this pretty much every day, and it's been like this for the last 4 or so years. This is what he used to look like in 2017, and then when the videos really started to gain traction, he gained over 200 pounds in the last couple of years.
Look at him!
And it's absolutely true. It's the audience's fault for this. They created what Nikado Avocado has become. Obviously, it's not all their fault. He is making the conscious decisions to completely throw away his health and well-being, which has now led to his disability, which he claims to have.
Yeah, that's my only issue with the take. So my channel, of course, anybody that's been following me, I play a lot of South Park Phone Destroyer, which is all well and good. But at the same time, like, I'm sure that alienates somebody or someone. So it's a conscious decision that I keep playing Phone Destroyer. In fact, as of late, though, I've been like, I do not want to play that game. Because I've been getting a lot of traction on Twitch as of late from it, so it kind of encourages me to do it as a creator, to keep playing. To keep doing that content. Which, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you're a content creator and you're running with something that's getting you traction, do it. So, but at the same time, I think of people like Nikado Avocado, who fucking is eating himself to death, and then guys like, legit, he's only known for the Warframe guy, or not Warframe, For Honor guy, who He's literally only known for he fucking hates this game, but he keeps playing it. That's all he's known for. I don't know if he's still playing it. I don't know. I know Zek is a mod for him, apparently. And Zek's always, like, worried about what he says about him, but it's like, Zek, that's what he's known for now. Because, like, even I'm to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to play this fucking game. And for the sake of my happiness, for the sake of my creativity and content and such, I want to play something else. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something else. This is not my job. If it was my job, I'd probably have a different mindset. But it's not my job. So I can't really say it. I can't really. I guess I have no say, but at the same time, I don't want to play Phone Destroyer all the fucking time. I want to play other stuff like Coder and KOTOR and fucking New Vegas, which we'll play later.
He claims to have 3 broken ribs, which is attributed to his incredible weight gain. Incredible being the wrong word, really just astonishingly upsetting weight gain that he's been putting on recently.
That's what I mean when I say amazing too earlier.
His body has now broken a few of his ribs, which now has him bedridden. I think he also claimed to now have to have a full-time nurse in order for him to just engage in day-to-day activities. And he also has been diagnosed with sleep apnea, I believe, which is why you'll see on his
when you're bigger,
he has like
that
machine
air
hooked up to his nose that makes him look like some kind of like cyborg from the future or something. He is slowly killing himself and documenting the journey the entire time while having an understanding of exactly what he's doing. He's well aware that he is throwing away his health, his well-being, his happiness for the sake of some YouTube views because his audience continues to eat it up. He'll get like fucking McDonald's and he'll order everything off the menu and then ask if they can just tilt the grill over to get a little extra grease in a cup for him to drink on camera. It has been an extremely
disgusting,
sad thing to see because a lot of what his content has become is him making really gross noises and shaking his head around while trying his best to like shake his whole body around to really let you know that he's gained a lot of weight, which I don't know, man. The whole thing is just weird and just sad.
It's almost like a cry for help.
That's all I wanted to do.
Like one of those, somebody
links people go
force
to
him
for some internet fame, like
to,
you know,
stop.
It's just upsetting to see. So I mean, yeah, that's really about it.
But no one can because he's a fucking adult, you know.
I'm furious. Do you realize that this person fooled you? He pulled wool over your eyes. I'm telling you, there should be a study on people like this who have this way of sounding really articulate and really intelligent without actually saying anything of intellectual value at all. They're this superiority complex, this self-right.
So for those who don't know, he's gay. I only bring that up because I'm pansexual, and there's like some sort of charisma I can tell where it's like he's charismatic, but at the same time I know he's so fucking gay. It's something that us fucking LGBTQ plus people can just notice right away. We're like, okay, you're fucking gay. I can tell. You're one of us. One of us. One of us.
Myself.
Say that again?
This is everybody. He said that I was myself.
Wow.
He said that I was harming myself. This is disgusting. And when I point this out to him, this supposed, oh, I'm coming from a place of concern. I'm coming from a place of, you know, I'm sad for you. I'm actually concerned for you. Yeah, you're so damn fucking concerned, yet you did nothing about that video that's currently spewing all over the internet. That currently 4 million views overnight. Gee, it didn't occur to you to pin a comment to say to people, don't leave. Gee, it didn't occur to you to make a little note, a little flag that pops up, a banner.
Don't leave what?
Don't leave. Gee, it didn't occur to you to make a little
Why
note,
are you censoring hate?
That pops up, a banner, to edit something in, to edit something out, to put something in the description box. Don't send this you lazy narcissistic.
Whoa.
Sloppy work.
Yeah, he never usually, he did forget. I'll give him that. He did forget that. But yeah, usually he's 9 times out of 10 making a video saying, yo, you guys gotta stop with the hate shit. Like, that's not the point of my videos. But I'll give him I'll give Nikado his just due.
Grown ass man sitting in his gaming room, making videos about other grown-ass men and their
In their gaming
choices.
rooms.
Grown-ass men making videos in their gaming room about other grown-ass men.
I can't say
and their
much. There's a
dietary
fucking
choices.
thing
Or,
of toys
I'm coming
right
from
here.
A place of fiddlesticks. Who is this? Who is this person?
Handsome
Who
man.
are you? Who are you? Who is this? Who is
I feel like he's a lot bigger in person. Cause looking at this, he doesn't seem that big. But like if you were there in person, I feel like he's like that pretty wide. Cause I'm the same way on camera. I feel, well, at least from what I've seen. When I film myself, I don't look that big. But when somebody sends me a picture from a wrestling show, going, hey, sends me a picture, or let me start over. When somebody tags, when like a fan or my stepmom or somebody tags me in a photo at a wrestling show in the ring, I'm fucking wide as hell. It's the weirdest thing. I don't see myself that wide or that big until someone else takes a picture of me. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
this? Is an unfluffy person. Unfluffy! You unfluffy
Look at his hair.
individual.
The
Who
amount of conditioner
is
he
this?
uses, of course he's fluffy.
Who is this?
Yeah, your ribs must be doing great,
Who
dude.
is
What the
this
fuck?
person?
Because if I was like, if my ribs were that bad,
I
I'm
don't know who this was.
like, Jesus Christ. God damn it! No wonder he keeps doing it, because dumbasses like me laugh at it.
I remember when my mom
dumb.
broke a couple of...
Fucking... No, like I said, he's a great character. Fucking no wonder people love him. He's a character. He's a character. He's a great fucking actor. He makes you love him. Even if it's dumb. Or deadly, in this case.
In his response video, he said I was completely lying and that his broken ribs had nothing to do with weight gain, which surprised me because I actually got that information from one of his recent videos. I'll just go ahead and play you the clip.
And before you make fun of me, please try to put yourself in my shoes. I cracked my ribs. Bitch. Fuck this fucking air sack from coughing excessively for over 2.5 months and my obesity, all 350 pounds of force. Ouch!
I didn't reach into my butthole and pull this out of nowhere. I got the information from him, so I don't understand why in his response video he makes it sound like I'm lying about so many things. Like he himself said his cracked ribs were the result of coughing for the last 2 months and his obesity, 350 pounds of pressure or whatever he said there. I didn't make that claim. I didn't make that up. It came from him, and you can just click on this video and it's right in the intro. So I don't know why he would say something like that in the response video. It also doesn't really sit right to me that in this response...
It's to fucking make himself more endearing to his crowd. Which... either his crowd is gonna be like, well, wait a minute, and just keep going anyway, or there's three parties. His crowd's gonna be like, well, wait a minute, but okay, whatever. And then there's, well, wait a minute, fuck off. And then there's, oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't even see that video. That's sorry, Tim.
I don't have the right to exist because I happen to be a little overweight. I'm being attacked for my weight, for my appearance. Apparently, I'm encouraging people to eat unwell.
Does he edit his own
Excuse
videos?
me.
I'm curious.
I don't even understand at all where that last thing came from. I never made any point like that or even hinted at anything like that. I never... last thing...
For my appearance, apparently, I'm encouraging people to eat unwell. Excuse me.
He didn't say that. That's full
I
of
don't even
shit.
understand at all where that last thing came from. I never made any point like that or even hinted at anything like that. I never said, like, Nikado Avocado is a role model and he's encouraging people to eat like he does on camera. You know, I never said, like,
He's
you know,
a fucking
these kids
case
are gonna
study.
watch
That's what
Nikado
he is, not a
Avocado,
role
and then all
model.
of a sudden they're going to be fucking... all I was saying is the success he found with mukbangs has reinforced his decision to eat this way. I was also never focusing on his appearance or saying he doesn't have the right to live because he's overweight. I don't know where these are coming from. As far as appearance goes,
no fucking rational human being would be like, you have no right to live. No. If a rational human being tells you to go kill yourself, that's when you think to yourself, this is not a rational human being. No fucking rational person would be like, kill yourself. And then if you actually did, that they'd be like, oh, they did as they asked. Cool. No! No! No!
He also brings up some demons from his past that I didn't know about. I didn't get the full extended lore of Nikado Avocado. I was under the assumption that he was healthier back then because, contrary to what he says in the video, I am very familiar with him. I've watched his content for a while. I've watched the transformation, but apparently I've missed some arcs along the way in his anime. He mentioned back during those days with the photos I showed, he had an eating disorder, even mentioned a tooth rotting out, and that he generally didn't feel like he was healthy back then. And I didn't know any of those things. What I saw on camera was him eating healthy food, preaching about healthy food options and lifestyles, as well as fitness and stuff like that. So I was under the impression that he was healthy during those days, but maybe he wasn't. But he's also not healthy now. I'm not Nick's dad. I'm not here to slap the fucking cheeseburgers out of his hand or anything. I showed these photos because it shows a complete transformation from one body type to another, and it shows that there is still an eating disorder present. And I feel like it's reinforced by his audience on YouTube that encourage it, which is something he mentions in his videos from time to time. He says things like, you guys are doing this, and I think he's right. I think seeing those numbers grow and seeing those big numbers has completely reinforced the idea that in order to be successful, he has to keep eating this way, so he feels trapped to do it. That's the point I was making. It is a very unhealthy lifestyle. It doesn't have to do with his weight or his appearance. It has to do with what he's eating on camera and how often he's doing it. Take, for example, Matt Stoney. Matt Stoney will do these incredible food challenges. He'll eat fucking 20,000, 30, 40,000 calorie meals in a single sitting in under an hour for a YouTube video, and they're fucking awesome. That's nuts to butts action. Matt Stoney eating the fuck out of 20 burritos at a time, double fisting 1,000 tacos per hand. It's incredible stuff. And it's so much food and so many calories, but Matt Stoney does that once every few weeks, once a month maybe. Nikado Avocado is doing something comparable almost every single day. Over the last week or so, he's posted a mukbang every single day pretty much. So he's eating these thousands and thousands of calories every day. It's very different. The frequency is completely different. Or let me rephrase this. It seems like he does it almost every day since he is posting them almost every day. Now, I do know, at least on a few occasions, he's done multiple mukbangs in one day. And that's still a lot. That's still a ton.
That's fucked up.
So the point is, it's very different. I'm not targeting Nikado Avocado because of his weight or anything. I was talking about him in this whole situation because it feels like his audience has reinforced his eating disorder, which is taking a negative effect on his overall health. If Nikado Avocado did not find success on YouTube and be known for eating such massive meals, he would not have gained the 200 pounds in 3 or so years. Gaining that much weight in that amount of time is not healthy by anyone's standards, no matter what doctor or what website you check. It is extremely rapid weight gain, and I don't think it would have happened had he not found success with this kind of mukbanging content on YouTube.